Happy New Year's, everyone. This is the time of the year where everyone starts putting their best of the year list, and you know I had to hop on that train. I'm going to be doing my best 5 chapters of the year for ongoing series. So that's Dandadan, Sakamoto Days, Jujutsu Kaisen, and My Hero Academia. I will also be doing Chainsaw Man and Black Clover, but I'm only doing 3 chapters for those. Chainsaw Man didn't have that many chapters this year, and I'm going to take into account for the 3-month break that Black Clover had. If you're new here, my name is Yuno, and now you know. If you enjoyed this video at any point, leaving a like would be appreciated. If at any point you want to see more, feel free to check out the channel. If you like what you see, kick back, stay a while, and hit the subscribe button. Now, on to the video.
I'll be coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Drop the top when...
Chapter 40. This chapter made me love Gigi even more, which is thanks to chapter 38, which would have been on this list if it didn't come out in 2021. Gigi is a character I honestly didn't care for. 38 made him the MVP, but this chapter made me love him even more. This was such a great display of character from him, showing the amount that he cares for someone, even an enemy. This is the typical shonen trait, and it doesn't get old to me. Him understanding what the evil eye wanted, a friend to play with, and setting him free. Well, I mean, of course it went south from there, but you know what I mean. The end of the chapter hit hard, with Evil Eye taking over Gigi's body. The art, the writing, everything in this chapter was a 10 out of 10 for me. Chapter 43. Okarun vs. Evil Eye. This was such a cool battle. The opening really had a cinematic feel. The choreography flowed excellently from panel to panel. This was also a standout moment because we usually see a love triangle where the hero is doing this for the girl he likes. Where in this story, we see Okarun fighting for his friend. As far as I know, Gigi is the only male friend that Okarun has. So it was nice to see Okarun fighting for him rather than fighting for the girl, and that makes it so much more powerful and so much more personal. Chapter 47. Evil Eye coming back in the previous chapter was insane, and also made me worry for Okarun, but it had forced the enemies to work together to fight. One thing I love about this series is how the action flows. It's so easy to follow what's going on in fights. The teamwork displayed was phenomenal, especially for characters who haven't worked together before. But the highlight of this chapter was Granny coming down and showing why she is the GOAT. Handling Evil Eye without even breaking a sweat. This was a banger. Chapter 61. Okarun standing up to Evil Eye. Okarun's always a quick learner from what we gotten in this series. He's able to adjust to situations quickly, learning how to hone his fighting skills, and taking on the Evil Eye. This was a standout moment for him. Seeing Okarun completely obliterate Evil Eye was something incredible, and I feel like this foreshadows more power coming out of Okarun. Although the team didn't completely beat Evil Eye, coming to an understanding with him was rewarding too. Plus, I really don't want to see Evil Eye go. Chapter 88. Seeing a hero lose is hard. We think they're invincible over time, but seeing characters that you fell in love with hurts even harder. This was a hard chapter. Not hard to read, but hard emotionally. This chapter did everything well, with putting us in Momo's shoes, and not only feeling, but experiencing the pain she feels. Everything in this chapter she done felt real. The argument felt real, her motives all felt real. This chapter succeeded in showing us what a pure character looks like being pushed into the darkness. And those are my top 5 chapters of Dandadan. Let me know your favorites down below, and stay tuned for the other top 5 videos that we have coming later this week. And if you want to stay, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification, that way you'll know when it's out. And until then, you know where to find you know.